just as effectively. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Again, my name is Dr. Pope. I am from Destination Tomorrow. I am the Chief Program Officer over there. And today I'll be hosting a workshop for you today on launching your business with customer-focused marketing. Last week on Monday, we did an amazing workshop on how you can find business through finding the new market to actually sell your products in. That was amazing. You actually can find that on my YouTube channel, which is Black Girl Everything. Please feel free to take a look at that to learn more about actually how to find different markets. So now we're going to talk about how to actually launch your business with customer-focused marketing. This is being streamed live on Facebook. Those of you who are on the Facebook channel, I'm watching. If you have any questions, please drop them in the chat. Those of you who are here with me on Zoom, you can go ahead and you can drop messages in the chat here if you have any questions along the way. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so on the agenda for this workshop today, we're going to be talking about marketing, the marketing funnel and the customer journey, what that looks like. We're going to how to reach prospects and create awareness around your brand and your organization. We're also going to learn about engage and influence considerations, about what things are stopping us from engaging with folks and what's stopping them from influencing them to actually buy into our products. We're going to look at the pave the way to conversion, how you're going to convert. We'll talk about that one. That's a little bit more detail oriented. And we're also going to build loyalty and encourage advocacy for your actual organization. Of course, we're going to have a recap, and I'll give you some additional resources at the end of this workshop. Okay, the marketing funnel and the customer journey. Great marketers don't make stuff, they make meaning. So people want to understand your story. People want to understand how to actually what's important about the story behind your product. You ever go somewhere, you go and you eat something fresh, like even the foods we call things, people call, or what's the gimmick behind people wanting certain products, is because people are buying the story. They're not necessarily buying the product itself, right? So it's really about the story behind it, okay? So meet Shalon and Sharika. They're founders of TW Tote, and their website is at the bottom. As we see, they are Black owned. Okay. New entrepreneurs often, they have these great passions and these ideas, right? They produce products that people need, but they always, most like myself, come with minimal marketing knowledge. It's not like when we're in elementary school or preschool, or even in college, if you didn't take a direct marketing course, that they actually give you coursework that's surrounding marketing. That's not the work that they always gave you, right? So what we're going to find here is that with a lot of the coursework that I'm doing, especially on Wednesdays, I focus a lot on small business and entrepreneurs. You know, I love you folks, especially as I stream in the Black Girl Everything page. It's really just about focusing on the tools that we need as entrepreneurs to help drive our businesses. Because we know as much as our businesses are growing in the Black and brown communities, the better off we are. Okay, so what is marketing? Creating meaning and storytelling. That's number one. Creating meaning and definitely telling your story, right? Number two is building relationships, trust, and credibility around your brand. And number three is influencing customers along their journey. So we're going to break these three parts down as we move into the next part of this presentation. So first thing we need to know, what is your marketing funnel? What does that even mean? So it's for those of you who I might be moving too fast, or those of you tapping in on Facebook who can't stay, please, it's going to be also downloaded. It's going to be on my YouTube channel. You can catch back parts of it that you may have missed, or rewatch it or share it with a friend. So the first part of the marketing funnel is awareness, right? You want to be aware of the fact that you need to understand the market and the market around you. Again, the workshop I did on Monday, talking about finding the market that actually hits your niche and hits your business, and where your business can be profitable. Okay. The second part about that consideration, what are the considerations that are concerned about the marketing funnel, right? What considerations I need to have about my marketing plan and my ideas for marketing my particular business? And then we have over here conversion. What parts about conversion and loyalty actually matter for the actual business, right? So, and then loyalty, because the thing about it is you want loyal customers who are going to continue to come back over and over again, but it's depending on how you're marketing, and are they actually getting the messaging about your organization? I find this is a big thing that I struggle with Black Girl Everything, because I know it's amazing, right? And People knows me. It's like, I see you, I see you, I see you. But it's not until people actually meet me and connect with me that they're really understanding my story. So I've been really focused a lot on my marketing tactics and how I'm marketing to folks because people aren't getting the story completely. So to do that, I have to make shifts because there's a major consideration is that something's being lost in translation, even with my own marketing. Okay. How do you influence the customer journey? Right. So the first thing is how do you research your customers? How are you finding out about your customers? How are you finding where your customer base is, right? How do you help them find answers? Can you turn leads into customers, right? Do customers return? So those are the questions that are around this whole part of your journey, right? So think about that. How are you reaching customers in the first place, consumers in the first place? How are you finding them, right? What are you helping them do and figure out? Okay, can you turn leads into customers, like people just come and buy? Like, can they actually buy from you? Are they going to buy from you? And do you have return customers? What is the probability that someone you sold your product to is going to come back and buy your product again? Okay. So we're going to talk about reaching prospects, right? And finding new people. So how do you influence the customer journey? First thing is awareness. How do you reach your customers? One, you could do basic Google searches. Word of mouth definitely is one of my biggest ones. Word of mouth, especially with Black and Brown communities, we love word of mouth. We're not going to trust that new elixir unless somebody told me that elixir is okay, right? And then once somebody tells you it's okay, then all of a sudden you're good with it. Now it's something great, right? I'm not going to use this person as my tutor because I don't know if somebody else is the tutor. Who have you worked with that I know that's going to tell me that your brand is good? I'm not going to visit this particular nonprofit because I don't know somebody that went there. Like Destination Tomorrow, 90% of the clients who make it to Destination Tomorrow make it there because someone brought them who actually had the good service with the organization, right? The next thing is how you reach them is through basic advertising. How are you advertising your brand overall? Are you registered completely with Google? And people Google your name and your business, is it coming up, right? Are you registered on there? Are you registered on other locations? So when people are Googling you on other search engines that you're coming up, right? Because people don't realize you actually have to register yourself on those search engines. People think that, oh, magically all that stuff appears. It doesn't. People take their time and register themselves. Your products, you could be selling in Google stores for free. Your services, selling all those services for free. All those things can be on Google. So depending on what you're working, if you have products for children, like somebody having here, I know products for children, if you can register your actual product on there in the Google market, those things exist. I have done workshops about the Google market. Okay, all those things up there, they're going to come up again in November. I'm talking a lot about marketing and advertising and sourcing out your business. Catch these sessions. They're really, really important. Trade show marketing. Trade show marketing is cool too. Going to particular trade shows. Like this week, I'm doing the National Black Book Festival in Houston. I'm going to be there for a few days. I leave out tomorrow. So excited. But that's like a trade show. I'm gonna be there with a whole bunch of other Black authors, showing my book, meeting other authors, connecting, collaborating, finding other folks, and then also selling to whomever shows up. I like to do those types of large scale book fairs because I'm a published author. So I make sure I'm actually in a space with other published authors, right? And see what publishing companies are there, what type of work that people are doing. And then searching online, you can basically search for new customers. So it's like, how are you finding your customers? What is your trade base, right? Okay, so reaching prospective customers with the awareness. Identify your customers, right? Brand your business, get your business online. At this point in time, before you can actually move into marketing, people say, oh, I'm gonna market my business. Don't have a website, don't have social media, don't have a mission statement, but you posting about you selling products on Instagram. People are not going to want to invest in that because where is your brand? There's no establishment of the brand. There's no establishment of you as an owner. There's no actual focus of you actually having a business because you have not established yourself in that way. So that's the important part about really make sure your brand is established. Again, establishing your brand is another workshop that I've done. That's online. As you see, I'm working with Destination Tomorrow, and I have Destination Tomorrow cup in my hand. Branding all the time, right? So identifying your customers is a key part. How are you identifying the customers who you want to serve? All right. So look, we are identifying your people. Look at those little tote bags. First of all, I gotta look up this business, this tote company here. Those little bags is cute. I love these videos because they stay using black-owned people, black people all the time with black-owned businesses. But marketing segmentation, demographics. What are the demographics of the people you're trying to do? The psychographics of the people do, the geographics, and the behavior of the company of the customer you want to serve. You have to actually do research about your customers because that's the only way you can establish a marketing plan that's going to be effective for the customers you want to reach. And that's how your business grows. So and then your marketing and your social media and everything is geared around who you're trying to reach. Customer persona, example. So we have Metro Michaela, right? This is Metro Michaela here. She's in her mid-30s. She's a female. She's single, lives in a large city. She's college educated, works in fashion. Her interest is cooking, wine, travel, shopping locally, right? So those are the types of things you want to think about. Who's the people you want to snag? Like say for Black Girl Everything, my focus is Black and brown individuals who identify as women, business owners, or really cool BIPOC people, right? Yeah, I can say that. About BIPOC people, really, really cool people who like culture, people who want to connect with other folks. They can be single or married. That doesn't necessarily matter. Education doesn't necessarily matter, but people who want to thrive is a big thing, right? And it's so odd. People who like to travel, of course, matter. Because I have things like retreats and things of that nature, but it's really about connection. I'm looking for individuals who like a holistic way of living and holistically creating community. So that's the type of people that I'm looking for. And people who want more, basically. That's the typical person that I'm preaching to for Black Girl Everything. So my media and my marketing needs to focus around those things. Okay. So when it comes to branding your business, there's important things you need to make sure you're covering. Your logo and your colors is like the biggest thing you do. Okay. Like even for my book, thank you to my cousin who's actually on this live, Will, she's on here. She actually created the logo for my book. It is amazing. It's beautiful. It's something that is unique. It was hand drawn by her, created, and it's an amazing piece that's on the cover of my book. And that's a logo of the branding of my book. Right? Then there's different graphic elements that matter, and messaging and voice. All those different things matter about your business. What are the messaging that's going to come across your business? How are we going to be creative to communicate with you? What are the graphics and the imagery that you're putting on your social media and your website? Does that identify clearly with your business? It should. When you're talking about creating your brand. Branding is based also on values and ideals. Look at this cute picture again with them little toes. I really like that bag. Like I need one. Okay, so create an identity that appeals to prospective customers. Like who are you? Who you want to be? What do you stand for? Right? So customers for like say for Destination Tomorrow, people that come in, TG&C folks, people of the trans experience, they're coming there because they're looking for services that's going to help them with housing and education and to get where they want to be. So they're standing right here in a moment in their life where they may be stuck, and their destination tomorrow, where we're actually supporting them with, is to get to their next level, to help elevate them out of poverty, to help elevate them out of domestic violence relationships, to help elevate them into living life within their true self and existence, right? And that's the work we do at Destination Tomorrow. And clearly, even the title of the business, Destination Tomorrow, identifies clearly, wraps around to the mission of the organization. Like say even Black Girl Everything, right? It's about Black girls who do everything. It's a variety of women who don't matter what you do from A, what you do to B, all everybody's welcome and everybody is honored to be within the space because it's an open gamut. It's not just you, it's not just you, it's not just you. It's everybody is included within it. Okay. Creative brand positioning statement, right? Who do you serve? What you offer, what differentiates you, your promise or your mission. Like, what are you promising people that you're going to provide for them? Right? Are you providing quality service? Are you providing quality branding? Are you providing quality health, education, creativity? What are you providing? What are you serving towards folks, right? And how that's your position, your brand positioning statement. And how do you stand out versus everybody else? One of the things I say to people when I meet strange people now, and I give them and I don't give them my card. I give them my QR code in the back of my phone. If they scan this, and I say, they're like, oh, who are you? I said, I'm Dr. Glow. You really want to know me? I'm going to change your life. And people are like, wait, what? I said, I promise you. It doesn't matter what you do, who you are, where you're going. I promise you, I'm going to change your life just by you having a conversation with me. And people get caught in that all the time. So I talk about that. So like the theme for next year's retreat is about BGE, change your life. Right. And the thing about it is all about more so wellness. It's all definitely about going to have some business aspect in there, but it's really about how much the retreat itself changes people's lives. And that's where we're going for our marketing for next year for the retreat, because people come into the space, right? They know it's an amazing event, but it changes their life in certain ways. They walk out of that space a different human being. Okay. So brand positioning statement template. So it's for the audience, who, the customer challenger you need, your company name, provides your product, your service, and because of why. So this is what your statement should look like. It's very simple. So if those of you watching, I'll give you a second to write this down. It's for audience, right? For who you looking for BIWOC, for me, for BIWOC owned businesses who want to thrive in their organizations or their lives. Black Girl Everything provides coaching, mentorship, and connection, because we believe that Black women change the world. I just made that up. I love it. I love it. I'm probably going to watch this recording again later so I can write that down and put it on my social media, because that's definitely where our brand positioning statement stands for and what we are focused on as an organization. Okay. Hopefully everybody got that down. Again, if you did not get that, if you're coming in later and you missed this piece of it, you can find this later. It will be on my YouTube channel, Black Girl Everything. Please follow it. Subscribe. Positioning statement example. So see right here, for working professionals who need a stylish and functional lunch bag, TW Tote provides fashionable insulated vegan leather totes because everyone deserves a luxurious functional lunch bag the entire family can use. And that's a lunch bag. I'm not sure I'm gonna put food in that, me personally. I just like the bag. Really nice bag. Okay, so let's go into our next page here. All right, get your business online. This part is important. How do you get your business online? On social media, directories, online marketing, like Black Girl Everything. That's why I have a YouTube channel, right? My business is exactly online. And if you didn't know, YouTube has shorts. Put 10, 15, 30-second videos on a YouTube channel about your business, your organization, what you have. If you have a product, if people are trying your products, do that. If you're hosting events, clips of your events, do 30-second clips and put them on your channel, and they'll go shorts. People get more access to them. People like short videos, and then they'll come to your page and want to look at your longer videos. But if your business, if you don't have an actual YouTube channel for your business, you need to have one today. I also have done a workshop on how to strengthen your business through YouTube. It is available, again, also on my website, on my YouTube channel. And please check. I've been doing a lot of these types of workshops over in November or next month, or on every Wednesday, you try to catch a new video. Okay. So build your own website. You own it, you control it, you grow it as your business grows. You can do this through Google as well. Google will allow you to do a free website. People say, oh, I can't get a website. Get a Google website. They actually let you have them for free. I have workshops for that as well, on teaching you how to do a Google website. People say, oh, I can't start this. I can't afford a website. I can't afford somebody to do a website. Google will give you a template where you got to plug in your own pictures, and boom, you can have yourself a free website. Okay. Through Google. So if you just get started with your business and your website, you don't have enough revenues to support paying for a website $24, $30 a month, because it's expensive. You can just get one for free through Google. Okay. See, I just told you. Get a free business profile on Google. A Google business profile allows you to manage your business info, connect with customers, encourage them to leave reviews, post updates, and more. You need reviews for your business, right? So you need to have a business profile. Everybody can get one. You look up Black Girl Everything and has a business profile. Make sure it's active. I need to go in there and manage my business profile, update some things, but keep it updated. And then you can share the link to your business profile to folks to ask them to leave reviews and updates about your business and your service. So when people look at that, you have that little rating of 4.9 or 5, and then as many reviews. The more reviews you get, the higher you also come up on a Google base online. So if you get a lot of reviews, people come in. So if people purchase your products or come to an experience of yours, send them the link to your Google and say, please leave me a short review about the business. So to do that, you go to google.com/business. I've done there should be a workshop on my YouTube channel about this as well, about building your Google profile step by step on how to do it. Okay, engage in influence consideration. How do you influence the customer journey? Consideration, can they find answers? Evaluating your brand and gathering information. So it's like, can people find answers about within your organization? I want to come here because I want to get something out of it. So what can they get out of actually working with you and your organization? Engage your customers, listen and learn, communicate, deliver value, develop relationships. Like I call BGE people, I say, once you become part of BGE, become part of a family. So people want to be part of it because they want to be connected to family. People like that word family. They love that word family. So they want to come back for more when they want to connect with others. So yeah, so I listen and I learn, I speak to them, I give them access to talk to me. They talk to me about their business, talk to me about their brand, and I build connective and I build real meaningful relationships with folks. Every single person who comes to me have maybe done if they've done one of my pop-ups, they've come to the retreat once, or they've done something else. At least I try to make sure after that, I have at least 2 or 3 other interactions with them, either if it's inviting them to other events, if it's offering them different sponsorship opportunities, if it's offering them free workshops, if it's offering them discounts or stuff, because I always make sure that I'm developing relationships. So for people who've been rocking with me since 2020, when I started this organization, I go back and I find those folks and I say, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. There's people who have vended for me who haven't vended like my last 3 events. Like somebody who I saw wasn't on the internet, and they used to be all over the internet, and they were hosting their own events. They were doing all this work. And then all of a sudden I didn't see them. I was like, yo, I don't see you. And then I went to their page. They hadn't posted in a while. I picked up the phone and called her. I said, hey. She was like, yo, hey, what's up, Dr. Glow? I said, I'm honestly just calling to check on you. I haven't seen you on social media. I know you haven't done none of my events lately. And I went to your page to see if you were hosting anything. I didn't see anything. And she was like, thank you so much for calling. I had a lot going on right now. I just was moving. And I was like, okay, great. All right, you're all right. Perfect. And that's all I wanted to do. And that interaction came around and then she ended up booking my next event. Right. But then I also end up ordering product from her too. So it's like it's a give and take, right? It's that what we give to each other and by being present. So develop a relationship with your customers, especially ones who come by. And another way to do that, say they purchase a product from you, and you purchase a product from you, or you host an event, you have their email, you have their information, send them a personalized email. You can have a drafted email that you just send out and you pick maybe 1 or 2 or 3 customers here and there, and you send them a random email. Hey, just checking in. I know you purchased from us a couple of months ago. We just want to check in and see how the product is still serving you. And that's also feedback on your product. Hey, thank you so much for coming out to my event 3 months ago. We had these couple of events coming up. How can you give me some feedback on what you enjoyed, what you didn't like, so maybe I can improve the quality of my service? People want to feel like they're important. People want to feel like that you need them and you want them and you want to give them information. People really want to know that, right? They want to know that you are willing and able to listen to their things. Make them involved. And people are going to show up and say, oh, wow, you really care about my opinion? Oh, maybe I should come to their next event. Meaningful relationships. This bag is really nice. Listen and learn, determine pain points, right? Address challenges, find out what they're searching for online. And that's what you're gonna find out what people need. I ask people all the time, so people who are part of my VIP collective, who I do the free workshops with all the time, and who also have access to the Dream Grant. For those of you who have not applied for the Dream Grant, please apply for the Dream Grant. If you're not a VIP collective member right now until October 31st is the last day for your entry for $1,000 grant through Black Girl Everything. You have to be a VIP collective member. Please go to my website and click the link to find out more about the grant. All you have to do is have a dream, have a story, have an idea of what you want to do. But right here is like I addressed the challenges, and that was the main reason why I started this grant, was to address the challenges that people were expressing. They're having a challenge with the fact that folks are not they're having a hard time finding funding. So I wanted to make sure people got access to some type of funding. So you know what? I'm going to give out a grant. I have a hard time getting access to additional funding too. I'm constantly applying for grants. So I was like, let me do one too. So when I win a couple, I give a little bit out to other people. Take what I'm getting and give it out to others, right? Take what I'm earning and give it out to others. So like share the dream grant, but address the challenges. The biggest challenge is people don't have a hard time finding money within their business or finding new customers, which is why now I'm doing this whole series on marketing. Okay, so what are they looking for? How do your customers search for products you offer? Are they looking in Google? Do you have your products listed in Google? Do you know that you can list and put pictures of your products in Google? Do you think that these things just happen accidentally on Google? That Google, somebody at Google is sitting there, they're finding your business, they're going to find pictures of your product from your website, they're going to drag it and put it on Google. That's not how that works. You actually have to put your products on Google. Okay, you have to put your stuff there. And I'm telling you this because people don't know this. There's ways, it's called Google Marketplace. You actually store your products on Google yourself. So if you Google something and you put keywords that are attached to your products, and then people can look for them. Wow. I know, so many secrets. Okay, Google search results page. Related searches appear below in search results. You want you to show up there. So you gotta register yourself and put your business there so you can show up in those Google searches. Identify popular search trends for Google Trends. You can go to Google Trends. They help you explore what the world is searching for. Search for interest for global and city levels is c.co/trends. Google Trends is one of the next videos I'm gonna be doing on how to use it on Google Trends. As you see, I'm writing notes as I present because I just want to make sure I don't forget things. I'm sick these days. I talk about stuff and I forget what I say. But Google Trends, you can go on there and you can see what people are searching for, what people are looking for, what is going to be interesting about your business. So if say you have multiple products or multiple services within your business, what you can clearly do is Google what people are searching for. And if people are searching for, like say you do all these different types of yoga, right? But people are really looking for Vinyasa yoga, then you want to post about how much you do that. I do this, I do this, I do this, I do me. I have this service, I help this class, I hold that class. That's what people are looking for. So you want to say, hi, you see me? I'm right here. I do that. I have this service, right? So you want to see what people want, and then that's what you want to actually push in your marketing campaigns. Okay. Communicate. Share valuable content, educate, inspire, help with research, establish expertise, right? Share information. This for me, what I'm doing with these videos and streaming through Black Girl, everything's all marketing too as well. I'm just letting y'all know right now for all of you who are watching me on Facebook, we're tagging your friends on Facebook to check this out. I am educating and I'm inspiring folks to move forward. So I actually use these tools to move. You got to communicate with your customers. Everybody in that Black Girl Everything group, all 1,600 people that are there, all the people who are going to watch this Zoom, all the people who's going to watch my YouTube channel later, all 200 some of y'all later, going to watch those things. All y'all are my customers. So I'm out here helping with research, using research to give you valuable content, to give you information. People want to know stuff. So you have to share information. And I really, really love those bags. Do you guys like those bags? Those bags are really nice. Okay. So share content through many channels. It's TW Lunchtone. I'm about to email them. I need them to sponsor my events. They're really dope. So here, share content through social media, through channels, right? Social media, email, YouTube, podcasts, online publishing, websites, blogging. You got to share stuff along the world in multiple ways so you can reach different type of customers, right? Different people like write blogs. They love to read something on the train. YouTube is great. Podcasting is great. Be a YouTuber and a podcaster, send out marketing through email, through social media. You can't sit here and say, I post on Instagram and nobody else is buying my products. You can't just use Instagram. You got to use other ways for people to want to reach your products. So it can't just be IG. It has to be multiple things, okay? Sharing, not selling, right? Questions, comparison and specs, demo videos, webinars, samples. Share stuff, give people free information. Demos are free information. Demos on how to use your products, demos on how to purchase paint, demos on what different canvases create, demos on anything, demos, comparisons. Hey, to my product versus this product. You can't just be buy. You got to give information about what's going on. Like right here, they're telling you how the totes are made. Yeah, clear information, demo videos. People like videos. Again, developing relationships, solve their problems, have conversations, help them evaluate you. I just talked to you about that. People evaluate my products, evaluate my service. I do research after my events. I ask them for information. Meet Tracy and Danny. Okay, founders of Wicked Good Cupcakes, wickedgoodcupcakes.com. Boom, they're on here. Taking the business to new heights. Learn more about their customers, right? They identify opportunities to improve their site. They give customers reasons to come back and share their experiences. So if people give you feedback, right, on your surveys. Like people came to a retreat last year, right? Not a couple of weeks ago, right? I sent out the survey, and those of you people who actually gave me feedback on the survey, they got $25 discount on the retreat for 2024. I got mad responses. I got a whole bunch of people to respond for that $25, but now I'm going to figure out feedback that's going to help me improve their experience. One, that $25 means they're coming back next year because I give them a $25 discount. Now they're going to rebook. 3, I'm able to use that feedback and then put that same information in other locations, okay, like on my website, and use it on social media for marketing and all that different stuff. So it's like different reasons why you want that feedback, okay? Pave the way to conversion. How do you influence the customer journey? Conversion. Do leads become customers? This is the big part. So when you have leads, people introduce you, hey, I want you to be so-and-so. I want you to go so-and-so. I want to see different things. That's called a lead, right? The conversion is making them a customer. How do you sell them? How do you land that person? Convert customers, identify key actions and prospects, right? Share timely calls to action. Streamline the purchase process. Make it easy for people to book you. Don't say to somebody, oh, okay, you want to book me, please write down this email, okay? It's going to get to my assistant, and my assistant will email you back my availability. Then you're going to click this link, and then this is going to happen. People don't need all those steps. They need to be able to scan a QR code, press an appointment, and be boom, that's done. Scan a QR code, purchase this product, boom, be done. Scan a QR code and get something done. So like right now, November 25th, I am hosting a virtual sale, right? A virtual small business pop-up is $25 to participate, really low cost event, right? For Small Business Saturday. Now, one of the key things that's going to happen when people come into individuals' purchase room, they're going to be able to hit links in the individual chats to purchase particular products. Oh, you want to purchase this product? Thank you so much for your sale. Click this link and we'll go with your products. It's going to be dope. It's going to be so clear. It's going to be so streamlined. And the thing about it is to reach more customers and bring awareness to the organization. One of the key reasons why I'm doing it virtually is because I can have sales and people from all over the country come to promote and sell their products, right? And then they're all going to have to share it onto their Facebook pages. And once they all share it onto their Facebook pages, we're talking about 50 to 100 to 200,000 people who can potentially have access during that particular event, right? And this is all about marketing for Black or everything, but also marketing for them, because now they're going to be able to share the information around, okay? So identify actions and customers. Email sign up. Make sure people consent to sign your emails, right? Form completion, content download, trial or demo request, app download, phone call consultations, place an item into a cart. So these are the items that people want to do. What are the things that people need to do so they can actually pay you? How do people get to you? If you have a particular service, how do people get into your service? How are they getting scheduling appointments? What does your booking process look like? Do they have to like slide in your DMs and wait for you to answer it? No, you should have a click of a button where people can book consultations with you, right? Get a Calendly. Calendly is free. And you can put that inside your Instagram or your website where they can click. You can set up your previous time and link it to your Zoom account where they can actually link up and do appointments with you. Free consultations. You should not make it complicated for your customers. Customers should not have to track you down. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, me as a customer, you know how many times I didn't buy something because it was too hard to buy it? I didn't book something because it was too hard to book it. I'm like, no, that's too complicated. You're asking me too many questions. I don't have time for all that. Like, you got to make it quick for people, especially New Yorkers or people from the East. We want quick responses. Life is so fast. Things are moving so fast. We're parents, we're workers, we're entrepreneurs, all this other stuff. Please make my life easy. I want to be able to click a button and be good to go. Share timely call to action, discounts and deals, right? Exclusive offer, invitation to a webinar or an event. Okay. Customer testimonials, free shipping, add value, okay, to add. Free shipping, give people free shipping, they buy more. Especially when you say, oh, spend $25 or $30 and you get free shipping. Give people free shipping. Give people free shipping. Especially when they spend a certain amount of money. Give them free shipping. Okay. Streamline purchase process, reduce the number of checkout steps. I just said that. I hate buying something that's in multiple steps. It really annoys me. All right. Offer guest checkout. Why do people have to register for you to be a guest? You know how many things I buy from all the time and I just click guest checkout, sounds like I'm gonna log in. I do it all the time. I do it all the time because I don't have to think that hard about what my password is to your website. Like I don't want to have to do that. So I can check it out as a guest. Thank you. You're still gonna get my name and information anyway, and I know that on the back end. So I don't need to register because I know you're gonna get my information anyway because it's gonna be on my order form and you still have access to my information. So it's like, yeah, to provide value added services and benefits. Okay. Google Analytics, dopest ish ever. All right. Google Analytics is a no-cost tool that you can use to understand visitor behavior on your website and mobile apps. Add this to your website. Google Analytics, you can easily add to your website so people can see so you can see what people are looking at when it comes to your physical website. You get started today. It's part of your marketing platform. It is free. There's a workshop. This one's not on my YouTube channel. It's going to be one of the ones I'm going to do next week. Maybe I'll do it next week because November is here. So on Google Analytics, so I told you guys I have to write everything down because I forget everything. So yeah, so Google Analytics, I'm doing a free workshop just like this on how to actually attach this to your website. Convert customers with online advertising. Use ads that drive sales with calls to action. Show ads to the right people at the right time when they search for you to consume related content. Many formats are available. Okay, so grow your business with Google Ads. I have this. This is actually on my YouTube channel, Black Girl Everything. Go there, please make sure you subscribe, and you can actually figure out how to do Google Ads. They are free. Google Ads. They actually offer free ads for you. Okay, and then you only pay because the thing about Google Ads that you only pay for results. So if you get a lead or something like that, that's when you pay. So but when you get a lead or something, that means that somebody's going to pay you some money. So you got to pay them too. Right? But it's also just access. Okay. Let's see, build your loyalty and encourage advocacy. Okay. How do you influence your customer journey, especially through loyalty? Do customers return and do they recommend you to others? Or do you ask people every time they buy you, hey, how did you hear about me? Oh, my cousin told me. How did you hear about me? Oh, so-and-so told me. Oh, how did you hear about me? So-and-so, oh, I heard about it. I saw this over here. Like people come to me. I'm at the point where now I go into spaces, people say to me all the time, like, I know you. Aren't you Dr. Well, I am. Hi, nice to meet you. Hello, welcome. How do you hear about me? Oh, my cousin did this and my so-and-so did that. And that means that people are actually talking positively about you. And that's what you want. That's what you want to see. You want your name and your business to start ringing, especially in your direct community where you're located. If you're hosting events and you're not walking into spaces and people don't know who you are, that means you're not connecting with enough folks. That means you're not visible in your own community. And you need to be going, especially if you have a space and you're hosting events in a particular area consistently, your community should know who you are. That part is huge because if your community doesn't know who you are, you're walking into your community, don't see you, they don't know you, that's a problem. So you just walk in a place, be like, oh, I know who you are. I see you. I see you. People need to see you. Okay. Building loyalty, build customer loyalty by providing more value. Sustain customer loyalty through programs and incentives. Encourage advocacy among your customers, right? Again, that's why I'm doing the Dream Grant, is promoting loyalty to my brand. People know by being loyal to my brand, coming to my workshops, come to my events, you're going to get access to free money. Like last year on Buy Black on Friday, I gave away $1,000. I raffled $1,000. I raffled a whole $1,000 at an event and gave it away. Right. So now I'm doing the Dream Grant is $1,000 3 times a year to VIP collective members. You pay $24 to be a member to this organization and you get access to this, right? Because it brings loyalty to my organization. Plus, I'm going to be giving you a wealth of knowledge on how you can get your business to the point where you can give away grants 3 times a year. It's not going to affect your business negatively, right? So it's like there's different things that I'm giving, programs and incentives, training, workshops, doing these and this. Streaming this right now in this live group for Destination Tomorrow, who's the other organization, one of the organizations I contract with, right? With Grow with Google to give these free workshops. Because I hope somebody's learning something today. Okay. Build customer loyalty. Again, stay in touch, provide stellar customer service, ask for feedback. You have to ask people how you're doing. And you want people to tell you where you messed up because you don't want to mess up again. Right? Again, continually improve, delight them with unexpected ways. Like change up what you're doing. Change like what you was like for the retreat last usually for the retreat, I usually have multiple speakers, right? Usually about 9, right? And what I found that this year we had an issue where a few speakers couldn't show up last minute, and people actually enjoyed the fact that they weren't there. And they enjoyed the fact that they weren't there, not because they didn't miss them or wanted to be part of their sessions, but they were happy because they were able to focus more so on other sessions. So this upcoming year, we decided that we're not doing as many speakers, but we're doing speakers who can offer more wealth, because we're focusing more on wealth, because you know it's BGE, change your life. That's the theme for next year for the retreat 2024, but we're focusing more so on our wellness aspects and the mental health aspect at the retreat. And also going to be some business in it, because always going to be business in it. I'm always going to grow your business, but there's going to those other things going to be a little bit more important about connecting with wellness with folks. Okay. All right. Sustain customer loyalty, VIP and exclusive offers, right? Discounts and perks, personalized programs, like the VIP Collective is a personalized program. Okay. Encourage customer advocacy. Online reviews is huge. Testimonials, case studies, referral programs, contests, social media sharing. Create fun ways for people to advocate for you and your business. Like a couple of years ago, when was it 2 years ago? I was hitting 100 videos streamed, right? This was back when I was doing like expos like 2-3 days a week. And that's because everybody was still COVID-y. Everybody did everything online. Everybody's outside. Now I'm doing expos like once a week and taking significant breaks in between. But one of the challenges I did during that time was the person who had the most views on the YouTube channel won like $100, right? For the 100th anniversary of my 100th video that I did. And people were rocking on rocking, sharing. But all it did was give me more followers and my subscribers to my YouTube channel. Yes, I'm telling you my secrets. Right, I'm telling you, okay, those information would be a new 100. Hey, Kira, I didn't know you was out here something. Girl, you need to talk to me. You need to become a VIP Collective member. Kira, I didn't know that. All right, so yeah, so all this different stuff matters about how you can actually push people to do stuff. Give things away, $100. It's not that much money when you're selling products for $25, or when you like me, my booking sessions for coaching is like over $200 an hour, right? So yeah, people book me as a coach, but I'm gonna give you $100. Right? Tips for managing reviews. Remember, you're replying publicly, so anyone can see what you write. Respond promptly. Don't you need to check it. Don't reply to somebody's review like 3 months later. That's bugged out. You got to reply instantly, right? Share your point of view, solutions, answers, skip thanks. Avoid incentives or advertisements when you're actually replying back to people's things. Like somebody says, like, hey, I really enjoyed this event. I really enjoyed that. You sit there and say, oh, thank you so much. What part did you enjoy? And then they gonna come back, oh, I really enjoyed the food. Oh yeah, the food was delicious. Yeah, check her out. Her name is Delicious D, blah, 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 blah. It's not telling them to buy, it's just giving them more information about how now they can book. And now somebody else who serviced my events can also get the potentially new clients, right? And that's how you use it. But you got to make sure people are putting reviews on your Google. Go register your business with Google, because again, if you don't register it, people will not find you. So people think it's for me. Sometimes they think I'm being sarcastic when I say, just go ahead and Google me. You can find out everything. And I'm like, oh, why am I Google? Why can't you tell me? Because there's so much, and I registered on Google on purpose so you can just find me and find out everything that I do. Okay. Who can be an advocate? Customers can be advocates for your business, employees, partners, vendors, influencers, affiliates, all those different individuals can be important for your advocates for your business, right? And you want to make sure you have them, because those are people who want to push and drive your business. Essentially, everything is based off of word of mouth. If people don't understand your business, not pushing for your business, you're not going to get anywhere. Get people to advocate for you. Okay. So what's your action plan? Write down one thing you would do after this workshop to launch your business. A lot of us are because launching your business, you got to be launching business every day. As far as I'm concerned, I'm always launching my business. People say, oh, I had a launch. It was 3 years ago. That's when I started. No, you got to continue to pivot. You got to continue to grow. You got to keep on changing. You got to keep on elevating your business. So think about one thing that you're going to do that's going to actually elevate your business. And again, and those of you who missed the beginning of this workshop, this is being recorded and it will be on the Black Girl Everything YouTube channel. You can go there, please subscribe. You'll see these videos drop actually I'm doing them Mondays and Wednesdays. You'll see these videos drop about different content. Okay, recap. Marketing for awareness and consideration. So awareness gives you the consideration. How do you reach your customers? Can they find answers? Define who your customers are. Brand your business, right? Get your business online. Listen and learn. Communicate and deliver value. Develop relationships. Like you can do all these different things directly through Google, through looking through Google Analytics, to look at the Google Trends, to look at the Google Market. You can look at all these different things through that particular app or online. Again, marketing, conversion, loyalty. Identify key actions and ready customers. Share timely calls to action. Streamline the purchase process. Build and sustain customer loyalty. Encourage advocacy. Do leads become customers? Do they become loyal customers? Right? So people say, oh, yeah, I heard about your thing. Like all of you right now, my goal is right now, I'm harassing Kira, asking why she's not coming to the retreat. Annette, why you haven't been to the retreat yet? You guys are leads. We've worked together before in the past. You have not been at any of my events. What is stopping you from actually participating? So anybody who comes in, who the names of people tag in these posts and these videos that I do, I'm following up with those folks because now you guys are potential leads. And I'm going to make you a customer because why would you not want to be a customer of Black or Everything? We're like really dope. Okay. Different resources that can support you in your journey. Keep learning on YouTube. Google has go to Grow with Google on YouTube. There's free workshops that are available on there, quick ones to teach you about different stuff. They add new videos on there every single Thursday. Subscribe to the channel. It's a great channel to follow. There's great information on there. Yes, I shouted you out about you being a customer. Okay. There's other free career certificates. Get qualified for in-demand jobs, high growth profiles, data analytics. All these different things are actually free that you can find through Google. I can link you up with a lot of them so you can get project manager, digital marketing and e-commerce workshop. I think it's really big, especially because it teaches you about digital marketing directly, and you can walk out of it with a certification. Okay. For additional tools on free online training and tools at google.com//grow, you can find additional workshops and classrooms that you can join. I do have a classroom where over 250 courses are at. If you are looking for courses on building your business plan or anything else around business, I can link you into some other free courses that you could do at your leisure through my Applied Digital Course Classroom. I have a Google Classroom for entrepreneurs. Please let me know, and I can link you up with some free courses that you get certified in and learn about for your business. You can actually just DM me directly on Facebook. I respond to you. You can email me at drpope@destinationtomorrow.org. You can follow me on Instagram as Black or Everything. You can DM me there as well. Please follow me on Instagram. Follow Destination Tomorrow, Destination Tomorrow 452 on Instagram. And you can follow us to get more information about the free courses that we can get you linked with. Thank you so much for joining me today for this free video and this workshop. Please let me know how you feel about it. If you're looking for more workshops like this, you can actually go in, because you guys are actually the BGE page. Please go in and leave a comment about this workshop today, about how much you learned from the actual workshop. Tell people to tune in on Mondays at 11, and then again on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock for additional workshops around different areas. I'll be putting the link in here more often for people to make sure you're watching, and tell people to follow, and also subscribe to my page. Go in there. The call to action for you is to go into the Facebook channel and leave a review about how you like this workshop today and how benefits you moving forward. So thank you all for coming on to this workshop. Again, they'll be on the YouTube channel, Black or Everything. Thank you for everybody who tuned in today. Everybody be blessed. Hope you learned something new. Have a good day. Bye-bye.